came across a recipe called our favorite Hanukkah Kugel recipe. And so I decided I'm gonna make this for lunch today, Kugel with a nice side salad. So I've got my egg noodles. You need egg noodles for this. So I've got about a good heaping cup of egg noodles. I'm just gonna put them into some boiling water. Okay, and then I've chopped up 2 medium onions, white onions. I'm just gonna put those into a pan and just saute these just a bit, okay? So just to soften them up. Okay, I think our egg noodles are done. They only take about 4 or 6 minutes, so I'm just going to strain these now. Okay, so our onions are done. They're nice and soft, so now it's time to start to put this all together. So we're just gonna add our onions into a large mixing bowl. I always love the smell of sauteed onions. I don't know, it has such a good smell. And then to that, we're gonna add 1 cup or 8 ounces of cottage cheese. So let's add that in. Two eggs beaten. So just add that in. 2 tablespoons of melted butter, which I've done already. Let's give that just a little mix here. Then we're gonna add 1/4 cup, it says sugar, but I'm gonna use this Tuvia, which is a sugar substitute. So 1/4 cup of this. This will give it again the sweet, because they're savory and sweet, but this is gonna be on the sweeter side. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So, 1 teaspoon of that. And 1 teaspoon of ground up cinnamon. So, add that. And finally, we're gonna add our egg noodles to this. Just make sure that they're broken up a bit. Okay, now I've got a cake former ready that I've just sprayed inside. So I'm gonna do a round kugel. I think it's gonna look really pretty. Now, there's so many different ways of doing kugel. You can add raisins to them. I thought I had some raisins, but I can't find them. So obviously I'm not gonna put raisins in. You can put cornflakes on top. I'm just gonna follow this recipe for our favorite Hanukkah Kugel. So just start to pour this now into the pan. Okay, so our Kugel is ready to go into the stove. So we're gonna put it in at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. So just keep an eye on it. Do you ever have that feeling like somebody's watching you in the background there? There's my Max. Anyway, yeah, so the first time that I ever had Kugel was at the Sherry Zedek Synagogue in Winnipeg. And I was attending a Shabbat service on the Sabbath. And afterwards, they have a big lunch in which everybody who attends is invited to. And interesting to note that, of course, Christianity coming out of Judaism, the early Christians used to also get together for a meal after their coming together on a Sunday, which was called the Agape Feast, which in Greek means love, the Feast of Love. And it was a way of ensuring that everybody who came to the service, whether you were poor, or rich, or whatever, everybody ate, everybody was filled, and didn't have to worry about going hungry on that very special day, which is the Lord's Day. So I think it's a beautiful tradition. Okay, our Kugel is ready, so let's take it out of the stove. Just off here a little bit. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, let's cut up a piece of this Hanukkah Kugel. So I've just decorated it with some blackberries. I'm so hungry. There we have it, our holiday Hanukkah Kugel. Okay, so let's try some of this Kugel. Oh, this looks so good. Oh wow, that's good. Okay, thanks for joining me. Chag Sameach. Happy Hanukkah.